My grandmother, grandmother, the grandma of my mom, right? Yeah, the grandma of my mom. That was during wartime, right? And my great grandma, her guy, they weren't married yet, I think, but like ended up being captive in a certain country for a couple of years, and then during that time Americans were in the city where my great grandma was in, and they started a thing, and the child that was created from that is my grandma. And then I guess the American left, and then the original partner came back, and then they married, and I guess they kind of adopted my grandma. But it's like, what I found really funny is that my mom didn't know that for a long time either. And it's kind of a mystery because apparently my grandma didn't tell my mom much about this stuff and was kind of mysterious about it. And then like suddenly when my mom was already like relatively old, I guess maybe young adult or teenager or so. No, I think already adult. Yeah, probably already adult. She like found like a picture. You know, back then the soldiers gave like pictures to like the girl they liked or whatever, I guess. She found a picture like that in a box. And I was like, who is this? To my grandma. And then grandma was really secretive about it. But like kind of started talking about it, but not really. But then she mentions, yeah, and you know, the thing is like I'm adopted, and that's the first time my mom hears it. She's like, what, you're adopted? Like literally. And then she's like, yeah, whatever. And then she just doesn't talk about it anymore. It's like, weird. Yeah, that's pretty certain that it was like this, but not necessarily. Like there could also be, my mom says that I mean, that's the most logical conclusion, that the picture, she has it because of that story. Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I might have a little bit of American blood in me, and I got so curious about it, and my brother is also kind of curious about it, and we were like joking about maybe doing a DNA test and maybe even like inquiring. But I do want to do a DNA test. I do want to do a DNA test for real.